I am a keeper of ancient lore. My eyes have seen centuries pass like leaves on the wind. The tale I bring you today is one of terror and triumph. In the days when longships haunted the Irish Sea, there came a Viking so fierce, he made even the bravest warriors tremble in their sleep. Thorgest of the Hebrides, they called him, a name that echoed like thunder across the emerald shores of Eire. Picture, if you will, a man tall as an oak, with eyes as cold as the northern seas. His beard, they say, was stained with the blood of his enemies.
To Ireland, to glory.
Thorgest's longships, dragon-headed and swift, would appear like phantoms in the mist. The sight alone was enough to empty entire villages. The Irish fled before his onslaught, leaving behind ghost towns and smouldering ruins. Thorgest's laughter, they say, could be heard above the crackling flames. But even as Thorgest revelled in his victories, drinking mead from golden chalices stolen from Irish kings, the seeds of his downfall were being sown. For you see, in their desperation, the Irish began to look beyond their petty rivalries. They began to whisper of unity, of resistance, of hope. Thorgest, drunk on his own legend, failed to see the change in the wind. He continued his raids, growing bolder, more reckless. It was on a misty morning, as Thorgest prepared to sack yet another coastal town, that he faced the united Irish forces. For the first time in years, doubt clouded Thorgest's eyes as he saw the size of the Irish army arrayed against him. The air was thick with tension, each side waiting for the inevitable clash. Thorgest fought like a cornered wolf, his axe rising and falling in deadly arcs. But for every Irish warrior that fell, two more took his place. The Viking leader's strength was waning, his legendary fury no match for the united Irish force. As his men fell around him, Thorgest realized his reign of terror was at an end. The Irish had found their courage, their unity, and with it, the strength to topple a giant. And so, Thorgest of the Hebrides passed into legend, a reminder that even the mightiest can fall, that unity can overcome even the greatest of terrors. His tale became a beacon of hope for generations to come. For in the end, it was not Thorgest's strength that defined him, but the strength he inadvertently gave to his enemies. His legacy lives on, not as a conqueror, but as the catalyst that forged a nation's spirit.